We've had some freaky looking sunrises and sunsets. That is thanks to smoke in the upper levels of the troposphere. What is the troposphere? That's a part of the atmosphere where weather occurs. So it's way up there. It's coming from Canada. It's Canadian wildfire smoke and just makes the sky look kind of milky in the afternoon. And as the sun rises and sets, it's kind of a blood red. It looks very ominous, but really it's not creating any problems for us who live down here at the surface. The air quality is not being impacted by those wildfires. Now, there might be some local fires. That, of course, would cause some problems if you suffer from that. Let's talk about temperatures. Very nice as we start off this morning in the mid-60s, maybe even some lower 60s. Another nice start. We'll toast up a little bit more today. Yesterday's high was only 84. We'll already be at 84 by 1 p.m. We'll top off in the upper 80s, taking a run at 90. There will be some fair weather clouds again. They're going to be hard to see with that haze in the air. And again, that haze should stick around at least through tomorrow. Maybe by Wednesday, as our rain chances build, we'll get rid of some of that haze. You probably won't notice it anyhow because the clouds will darken and the rains will come from the sky. Mostly sunny, clear for this evening. And then for tomorrow, we'll start off with some clear conditions. Haze in the sky, 66 degrees, but still pleasant. Temperature a little bit below average. All right, we got the old frontal boundary that brought us the cool down here in Florida. A weaker front that's approaching. This one is not going to do anything for us. We're going to need to watch for tropical development here on the east side of Florida, Georgia, and into the Carolinas midweek, because whenever you have a low pressure over the warmer waters, in this case of the Atlantic and the Gulf Stream waters, you'll need to watch out for tropical developments. Short term right now, the Hurricane Center is not too concerned with it. It may be over land, so that's probably why they're not too concerned, but we'll keep an eye on it. Now, this trough is the axis between deep tropical moisture and some drier air and a tropical wave that will surge northward. So what ends up happening is that we'll bring in a little bit more cloud cover tomorrow, and then the rain chances are going to really build in here. So we've really flipped the script. Here's a hurricane season, June 1st, and all of a sudden we're watching the activity coming in from the south and east. So that is an easterly flow, that is an easterly wave, and that is a tropical feel. We're going to get super humid, and we're going to see the showers and storms really percolate here Wednesday afternoon into evening. Again, watch this area here, as there could be just enough low-level spin to produce maybe a depression. Right now, it's kind of a low-end chance. Not going to impact us here in South Georgia as far as any kind of appreciable weather from it, but it's close enough that we'll talk about it. After that, it looks like we're going to stay pretty warm and humid, and those rain chances may stick around all the way through the weekend. Let's talk about our hazy skies. Tomorrow, 66 to 92. And then on Wednesday, the rain chance blossom to the good side, 72 to 87, 50%. 40% Thursday, 70 to 88. Maybe a little bit drier Friday, 71 to 91, but then the rain chances should climb as a frontal system approaches us from the west. So we got a little bit of everything to talk about here on WALB News today in Georgia from 5 to 7 a.m. I hope to see you then.